don't know if we can get a transport truck today.
They have to put 6 feet on the spout.
Like, I'm dressed in winter gear right now. It is so cold. The neighbors just can't stand it when you're doing work in the field. The last thing we want is for him to break his combine. Now he's gonna try back out.
The beans are big. We got ourselves a Christmas tree.
Hi, I'm Lynn, and welcome back to our combining saga as it continues. Thanks for joining us. Let's get started. Right there you can see that the beans are piling up. I think those are the beans up top. So we don't want them to go through this opening again. Arnie's gonna drive back and get those wagons for them that are down there and bring them up to this field. Okay, I told him that Arnie's getting the wagons. I thought he was going to come through, but he did understand. Hard to maneuver in a little field. Here comes Arnie with the other wagons for him. We don't know if we can get a transport truck today, so this could be the last few loads. But if we do get one today, I think we're going to continue on as much as we can. He understood what we were doing, so he's waited there to load up. Perfect. About getting out of his way. Arnie's gonna move those wagons out of his way so he can maneuver around this little field easily. The rain is cooperating and holding off, so this is the second field now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go as long as he can get the truck here and the rain stays away. So this could be all over in 5 minutes, or it could go on all night. goodness, and in all this cold and tearing down fields and stuff, look at what's blooming here. The strong survive. Okay, we're in the tractor now, because shortly we got to move these wagons to them.
See how much beans are coming out of it?
This is an apron combine, so instead of an auger. So at the very bottom there, you can see that it pulls the beans across it instead of spiraling through the combine head. I don't know if I can explain that any better, but...
So the head doesn't have an auger in it, the head has an apron in it. It's in the back of it.
It's like a pulley, it's like a belt kind of.
Yes.
We'll try film this from in here, but there's a lot of dust.
On the head, on the spout. So since he has a 35-foot head, they have to put 6 feet on the spout, or else you can't reach your wagons. I've never seen that before.
Sorry for the grainy picture, but we're looking through a dirty tractor window. Whether or not they can get a transport truck today. If not, this could be the end of it for the day, but at least we got a good start. Or maybe we'll just be waiting for the transport so we can load all these bins onto the truck and keep going. We'll have to wait and see, but it's freezing cold. Like, I'm dressed in winter gear right now. It is so cold. My hands, see, they're bright red. Yesterday we were hiking and it was, I think, like 28 degrees. It's just craziness. The neighbors just can't stand it when you're doing work in the field. They have to come and see what's happening. So our neighbor just zoomed up to see what our story is here. You gotta love country life. There goes Andrew. And as you can see, while Arnie was talking with Andrew, Cody finished this whole field. And we are waiting for the transport truck. It's due to arrive after lunch. Okay, so we're bringing the wagons up to the front. Hopefully Cody can get through here again. We're gonna have a bite to eat as we're waiting for the transport to arrive. And Arnie's gonna come back here and set up the auger, because we have to auger the soybeans from the bins
back to the chainsaw
into the transport truck. And we have to definitely remember that the chainsaw's there. We have to come back and get that.
28 acres.
Yeah.
And we got 45, 50 tons.
How much?
45, 50 tons, I'm not sure quite. Over a truckload.
So that's a really, really good yield. Right now they're just knocking over the end fence post so that they can try just drive the combine out with the head on it instead of having to remove it, because that's another big job. And we don't have animals grazing in there anyway, so we just knocked off the corner post, and hopefully he'll be able to maneuver out onto the road now. We'll see. So here he is gonna try get through here. It will be amazing if he does, because it is a very difficult spot there. And again, the last thing we want is for him to break his combine when we're this close to getting done, not to mention the expense for him. No one else has ever been able to get through here before. Okay, he couldn't get out driving front ways, and now he's gonna try back out. My combine, I wouldn't do it. Oh, maybe he's gonna give up too. He tried to do it, but I think he's gonna have to take the head off the combine to get out of here. Cody's just leaving the field. We weren't sure he was gonna leave this afternoon, but he's going out. He did end up taking the head off. There was just no way he was gonna get that out there. And there goes the combine now. I don't think he's gonna get any more combining done today, but you never know. So Cody's heading across to the next field, which is across the road. We've got rain coming in for the next 3 days, but it's holding off now. So he might try to get everything loaded. As you can see in our bean field right now, we got a lot of vehicles. We got a lot of wagons. And we've got the transport truck here. He arrived from his last stop and he's filling up right now with the soybeans. So what they're doing is we have our auger hooked up to each bin or wagon. And the wagons, the auger's drawing the soybeans from the wagons into the transport. And as it fills up, the driver moves the transport up a bit so that he fills all of it evenly. And then this will be shipped off to the grain elevators. And from there, I think a lot of it gets shipped overseas. I'm not sure how much actually stays in Canada, but I believe that a lot of the grains in Canada get shipped overseas. This is the farm we rent across the road, and you can see that Cody's over here hooking the head back onto the combine. And on this side of the road, that's our farm. And you can see those are the ram lambs out there grazing.
Yeah. Heavy beans, look.
Yeah. That means the beans are heavy?
Yeah, they may be a little higher moisture, maybe. Stick a little bit. I think they're heavy. The beans are big.
I thought he checked the moisture on them.
Yeah, he did. He said it's okay, but they may be a little bit, I don't know. But I've never seen the belts so flat like that before.
But they're 15%, aren't they?
Yep.
So the moisture on the corn is 15%, which is supposed to be good. But you can see the kernels are really big. This is Danny Fisher, who drives the transport truck. He doesn't like to be on video. So now Arnie's just going to move the wagons up. There we go. Next batch. They're looking good though. Gotta be happy for that. So I think I've been calling these 60-ton wagons, 60, but they're 16, just to clarify that. So there he is getting going. This combine will chop up that little field pretty quickly, and Danny with the transport truck might be able to get that whole other field off to the grain elevators today, and then Cody here will start filling up the wagons again. And if it rains, we'll just call it a day, put the lids on the wagons, and we'll go again next time we have, because we definitely have to get a move on with these, because like I said, we got a lot of rain coming and we don't need rain on the beans. And the dogs are happy to see that the beans are coming off. Believe me, this fire has never looked nicer. It is so cold out there. And right now, I think I mentioned to you that we're not burning corn. We're burning barley because we're out of corn. And the barley is actually doing really good. And this is how we heat our house. Comes right off the fields into our grain bin, and then into our multi-grain stove. So as we look across the road there, Cody managed to finish that field off really quickly, and the transport truck is on its way to the grain elevators. Our owls were in a good position to watch the whole process. We got some pretty cool mushrooms growing in the yard here. What that has to do with combining, I don't know, but I saw them and couldn't resist. Oh, I have some more of the same ones growing back here too. And right now, he should be getting home to start his milking. But if you look behind our coveralls way back there, he's got the combine back there, and he's making a start on our back fields as well. So like I said, he's really keen, and we greatly appreciate all the effort he's putting into getting these beans off as quickly as possible. It's a really good thing. We are really pleased about this. So maybe we'll take all these guys out to see the combine, see what's going on back there. Would you guys all like to go see a combine? It sounds exciting, doesn't it? Katie wonders what's with these guys. The sheep are all out there. They just love the cold weather. Well, I was gonna go back there, but it looks like what they did is they got everything set up. I don't know if he's gonna be combining, but he is still back there, so maybe he is. No, it looks like he's gotten in his tractor and he's leaving. Like I said, he's got chores to do at home, but on the off chance that he can get back tonight or tomorrow, if we're really lucky, they've got everything set up and ready to go at a moment's notice.
o'clock at night, still going at it. And we got ourselves a Christmas tree. Second truck of the day, so we took 41 ton out the first load, and we're going to fill this one up to about 44 ton, I think. The combine's just coming home. It's actually full too. They're going to leave we got another truckload of grain in the field, and they're going to take the combine home tonight because it's going to rain. He doesn't want it to fill up with water. So he's going to empty that combine in this wagon right here. And whatever we can't get on the truck is going to be covered up and left in the field tonight.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching.